A warm welcome back to Gol News, your ultimate hub for everything Real Madrid. Real Madrid's strategy of locking down their most trusted performers for the future has taken another significant step forward, with Brahim Díaz now set to extend his stay at the Santiago Bernabéu. The Spanish-Moroccan forward has reached a complete agreement with the club over fresh terms, ensuring that he will remain a part of Xabi Alonso's long-term project. It marks yet another decisive move by Los Blancos in strengthening the spine of their squad through contract stability. The past few months have seen Madrid's front office move swiftly to secure renewals for some of their most valuable players, with Thibaut Courtois and Gonzalo Garcia already committing their futures. Talks are also advancing with other key names such as Vinicius Jr. and Joan Martinez. Now, with Díaz having shaken hands on a long-term deal, the club has sent a strong message about its intention to retain players who are considered central to the identity and competitiveness of the side. Reports in Spain suggest that negotiations with Díaz could have been complicated, given the fact that the 26-year-old had suitors across Europe. Paris Saint-Germain explored his availability in the summer, while fresh proposals have arrived during the current window. Yet, despite the lure of financial packages and new adventures elsewhere, Díaz remained firm in his belief that Madrid was where he belonged, and where he could make the greatest impact at the highest level. What appears to have been the turning point in his decision was a personal phone call from Xabi Alonso, made before the Basque tactician had even officially begun his tenure at the Bernabéu. During that conversation, Alonso outlined his vision for the team and the vital role he envisaged for Díaz. For a player often forced to fight for his place in the squad, hearing directly from the incoming manager that he was part of the blueprint for the future carried tremendous weight. The faith shown in him was not only in words but also in actions. On the opening weekend of La Liga, Díaz was handed a starting role against Osasuna, ahead of established figures like Rodrigo. That decision underlined Alonso's conviction that the forward's versatility, creativity, and intelligence between the lines would be invaluable in shaping Madrid's attacking patterns this season and beyond. It also reinforced to Díaz that the new manager's promises were genuine and immediate. For the player himself, the renewal represents a reward for persistence and resilience. His journey in Madrid has not always been straightforward, with loans and rotations sometimes limiting his influence. Yet, each time he has been called upon, Díaz has responded with maturity, flair, and a growing sense of responsibility. Now, with the full backing of the coaching staff and the board, he can look forward to building a career that carries greater stability and recognition within one of the world's most demanding football institutions. While the finer details of his new contract are expected to emerge in the coming weeks, the symbolic weight of the agreement is already clear. Madrid supporters, who have long admired Díaz's work rate and technical qualities, will celebrate the news as confirmation that their club is committed not only to signing stars but also to nurturing and protecting the players who have earned their place through performance and attitude. For Real Madrid as a whole, this deal fits seamlessly into a broader narrative. Under Alonso's leadership, the club is not simply chasing short-term trophies but also laying the groundwork for a squad that can dominate for years to come. Brahim Díaz's renewal, secured despite pressure from Europe's elite clubs, illustrates the magnetic pull of the Bernabéu and the enduring power of a clear footballing vision.